2014 spring semester first draft, last draft show, first draft, final draft show. I'm glad you could all make it out. I'm Kyle. I am the resident senior of the group, and we have a great show for you tonight. A lot of funny stuff is going to be happening. We have L&O here, so give it up for them.
Woo!
And we'll be introducing a lot of our new members, the newbies of the group, so you're probably here to see them. If you have older people in the group, you're probably too jaded to come to something like this anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, does anyone here like to party?
I like to party.
Nice. My type of crap, because I do too. But I'm kind of sick of American parties, because I spent some time in Europe, and those are the most insane parties I've ever been to. But not because of the parties themselves, they're okay. But what I love about European parties are European DJs. Because, I mean, you take one look at these guys and they're like from another planet. They've got like nylon, glow-in-the-dark tank top made out of like an old soccer net. They've got like Star Wars pod racer goggles, frosted tips from 1999, like a spray tan that only goes down to their neck. Like, who are these people? And that's just at first glance. But once they start to speak, it's like music to my ears. It's insane. These guys will be like in front of a huge crowd of people, a giant rave, they'll be like, Bratislava, let me see your beautiful faces! I am DJ Crazy Times, and if you want parties to be making, have some noise! What? It's ridiculous because none of these guys speak perfect English, but they insist on speaking this weird, bastardized version of American party slang. Like, these guys, like, say phrases that have, like, I have no idea where they got them from. They'll be like, yo, where the spicy bitches at tonight? Or they'll be like, go hard or go back to bed. No one has ever said that. I'm convinced that they, like, started watching National Lampoon's Van Wilder, fell asleep halfway through, and that's how they learned to speak English. But, like, what I want to see more than anything in the world, this is my dream, I'm so bummed I didn't get to see it, is one of these guys hitting on a girl. Because I don't think a lot would change, and I know exactly how it would go. I'm pretty sure these guys would be like, yo, what up? My name is Nika, and I want to explore your body, and I want to explore your mind. You should come back to my place because I have a spacious condominium! If you are on birth control pills, have some noise! But, to be honest, I wasn't always a big party guy. It's kind of as I got older, went to college, you know. But the reason for that was because I'm Jewish. Which means, you know, it's not just being Jewish. You know, I do worry about sinus headaches more than your average person, but like, being Jewish, it's kind of stressful, you know, you can't, like, you worry about things a lot, and that's mostly because Jewish people have Jewish grandparents, and when I say I have Jewish grandparents, I'm not fucking around. I mean, my Jewish grandparents, Heshy and Miriam Wallach, from Woodmere, Long Island. Their hobbies include shuffleboard, tuna fish salad, and complaining that there's a horrible draft in the room. And, you know, it's pretty, I mean, my Jewish grandparents, they're stereotypes, dude. Like, when they go out in public, it's almost offensive. But, you know, I wondered some people do have, like, cool grandparents that can kind of hang, and I wonder what it would be like if I, like, had my Jewish grandparents, but they could, like, kind of give me advice on, you know, partying or drugs or like things that college people do. Like, I imagine it'd be like, Kyle, we heard from your cousin Sarah that you're going to be doing psilocybin mushrooms this weekend. Make sure you drink it down with a lot of orange juice, so it's going to get caught in the back of your teeth. You're going to have to go to the orthodontist. Or they'd be like, Kyle, we heard from your cousin Daniel that you're going to be going to a Montes Yahoo concert this weekend. If you're going to It's like, make sure to bring a friend that could look after you. What about your friend Nathan from Hebrew school? He was always a very nice boy. But, you know, I like partying now, but I'm kind of nostalgic for the way things used to be. You know, parties today are, you know, it's a lot about the electronic dance music and stuff, but if you remember back in the day, it was a pretty different scene out there. And I remember my older brother, he'd have parties at the house and it'd be very different. And I wrote this next song to kind of commemorate that time in pop culture. And this one goes out to 1999, so. What? As I'm known to say, this is going to be punk rock as fuck. There's a girl I know. She doesn't care for me. I have a broken heart. I have a broken knee. 'Cause I was skateboarding. And I found it. Really sucks. But I'll never wear a helmet. 'Cause I don't care about anything. Do things 'cause they're bad. And I don't listen to anyone. And I really hate my stepdad. No, 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 no. I break the rules. Society. I hate my school. Cops. Fuck them. Homework. I'm lonely. And I'm gonna get a tattoo of a knife with barbed wire around it. This is a phone call. What up, Cheyenne? It's me, baby. Just thought I should fucking let you know that I don't give a fuck anymore, baby. You know what? I'm out of this deadbeat town. You're never gonna see my face anymore, girl. And one more thing. My mom knows I smoke pot. She doesn't care. Fuck it! I don't care about anything. I do things 'cause they're bad. And I don't listen to anyone. And I really hate my stepdad. Rock and roll. Alright. We have a great show for you tonight. Eleanor is here, so stick around. We'll be right back. Rock it!
Isn't this something? Sitting here at this Italian restaurant, here in Hawaii, the sun setting over the mighty Pacific.
Well, you know what they say. The Pacific has no memory.
They do say it.
You want a drink?
Oh, yeah, I could use a drink. You know, things have been tough.
Oh, well, what's going on?
Well, if I tell you, do you promise not to think any less of me?
I promise.
Well, I park in handicapped people's spots a lot. No, let me explain, hold on. It's really tempting, see, because they have that cute little guy painted on them, and he's sitting down and just chilling, and it's right here where you need to be. So, you know.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can see that. You know, it's not that bad. I mean, I like to get out of jury duty.
Okay, there you go. You know, I actually stole someone's clothes at a laundromat multiple times.
I cut mine in front of a pregnant woman.
Oh, okay. I see you. I'm actually paying for this vacation through a fraudulent charity.
You would exploit people's desire to do good in the world for me? That's so sweet, honey.
Oh, don't bully other children.
Oh, well, that's nothing. I actually pay for most of my stuff by running a bum fighting ring.
Oh. You know, I actually stole candy from a baby this morning.
You know what, now that we're on the subject, I don't see anything morally wrong with pedophilia.
Oh, it does! I actually love making jokes about those child soldiers in the Congo.
I went to firefighter once.
Oh, I burned down an orphanage.
Hey! I sold crack to high schoolers.
I actually cooked meth in a retirement home.
I gave heroin to kindergartners.
I see you. You know, I actually bombed a bridge during rush hour.
Wow, that's badass.
Yeah.
I stole a tiger from the zoo and set it loose in the hospital.
I actually framed my ex for a president's assassination. Come at me.
Oh, I invaded Belgium, like all of Belgium, on VE Day.
All of Belgium, not even parts of it.
All of Belgium.
All of Belgium. You know, I could have stopped the annexation of Sudetenland. Like, I think they called me and they were like, yo, B, stop this annexation. And I was like,
One time, I beat up a mall Santa in front of little kids.
I actually strangled the guy who has the Mickey Mouse suit at Disneyland while riding Splash Mountain.
Did they get it on the right photo?
Yeah.
I gave 7 people chlamydia.
Well, 6 if you count me, because I kind of gave it to you. And,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, by the way, you might want to get checked for syphilis.
Okay.
And I'm a lawyer, not a doctor.
What the fuck? You're a lawyer? I'm out.
You're not in your right mind.
I've got to go.
Wait. If you do this one thing for me, finish Firefly.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, Nina, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, babe. I have a surprise for you.
You did?
It's been in your apartment for weeks, actually. I don't really know how you haven't seen it yet. Ta-da!
That's really something, baby, but, what is it?
It's a pear tree.
Oh, that's great, but I'm not sure that's what, you can't just put a pear in a tree and call it a pear tree.
You don't like it?
No. I love it, but I don't think that's what that is. Oh, the best part. Okay.
Come on in, you know the drill.
You brought me a woman?
What? This is obviously an elegant beast of the sky. Here, Birdie. Oh, sugar girl. Ta-da!
What is it?
It's a partridge in a pear tree.
That's cool. I don't think that's what that is, though, sweetie.
Look at the time, it's midnight. Merry Christmas.
Wait, Merry Christmas. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have to gather all the rest of your gifts.
Wait, there's more?
Of course there's, you silly goose. That's not for a few more days. Bye, babe.
What? Wait, come back. What about...
Well, before we get back to adolescent ninja rabbits, we're going to go and have a brief PSA. I'm going to tell you about a very special Uncle Greg. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who wants to know about this guy's uncle? But I promise you want to hear it. If you try to leave, I pray to God lightning strikes you an ironically large number of times. So anyway, my Uncle Greg, he's a lot like you and me. He gets up in the morning and brushes his teeth with a bottle of Jack and a toothbrush. And then he wanders downstairs, to go look for some milk to put in his cereal. Strong bones and healthy teeth, kids. But with his 79-cent an hour job robbing parking meters, kind of a be-your-own-boss guy, he really can't afford milk. Or cereal, for that matter. Does have booze, though. Also, he owns one of the finest 1978 Feely White vans in the entire neighborhood. He used to drive around playing ice cream truck theme songs, which was weird because he didn't really have ice cream in there.
Come on in, kids!
Just a lot of empty space. Which is, I'm sure, completely unrelated. I wonder what happened to all the neighborhood kids. Billy and Joey and Tom and Bobby, Grammy and Emmy and Taco. I wonder what happened to him. Either way, my uncle, he's a cinema nut, so when he was really running low on cash, he'd make money using his passion for filmmaking by bootlegging other people's movies. But his alcohol problem really kind of hindered that.
The only alcohol problem I have is not having any alcohol.
To tell you the truth, my Uncle Greg isn't all that interesting. So this was actually about the bunculicide, the murder of your uncle. AVUN colicide. That's what that is, kids. Stay safe out there.
That's weird. Where's everyone else?
No idea. I mean, all any of us remember our last moments on Middle Earth, and then a flash of light, then we all end up here in this room, nothing but a table and chairs.
And cars, full house.
Full house, Snark. Flush, big boy.
Whoa! Are you guys orcs?
Yeah.
But you're girls.
We prefer femme orc, and we always were jackass.
I never saw a female orc before.
And I would have made things completely different.
Yeah.
Apparently Sauron wasn't just a harsh master, he was a sexist one too. He made all orcs look like males.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, we did like run around naked a lot, we eat a lot of flesh, and were you guys...
No, we were there for all that.
Oh,
And,
okay.
we really liked the whole man flesh eating thing though.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
that was awesome.
Man's flesh, so good.
Yeah, filet mignon.
I like this better anyway. Having smooth skin, long hair, and being able to express myself with more than just me like killing and suck. Really confused why I attracted two men.
Aragorn, you were attracted to him?
So lame.
Whatever, boys. Charging at him was more action than I ever got from any of you. Besides, can you see him?
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
You know what? I have have to agree with my counterpart here, you know. Being an orc with a name like Snarg, you know, it really limited my options on Middle Earth. But here, as a human, well, I could be anything. I could be a doctor, a lawyer, or an Anglo-Saxon who writes fantasy novels.
Yeah, this does seem pretty nice.
So, Blanco Man, I have to ask, how did you die?
Wow.
No,
Come on, man.
yeah.
Oh, okay, you're doing a rascal too. You see, I was charging the alliance of men and elves, you see, and they attacked Mordor, and we went out to attack them, and they crushed by it. Yeah, it was rough. How about you guys? Seriously?
Fine. I was shot in the head by the elf with the bow and the terrible dye job.
Well,
I was crushed by wolf. I was a wolf rider. Someone shot the wolf, it flipped and crushed me.
Killed by a giant spider.
oh.
It happens.
Snob.
A ladder. No, ladder. No. All right, a ladder fell on me. No. You don't understand. Those helmets are so hard to see through that the Battle of Helm's Deep, big fat orc lost his balance, knocked the ladder over my head.
Man, that sucks.
Okay. You know, it's kind of Sauron's fault, you know, he could have made you faster, smarter, but he didn't.
I mean, yeah, Sarg was a real tool.
Cast it into the fire! I'm sorry. Did I interrupt your discussion of my leadership capability?
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow, listen to the music. Oh, wow, listen to the music. Oh, wow, listen to the music.
proves to be about their picking their tuxedo and how choosing one outfit can make or break the rest of their lives. First, we're talking to Brian, who's having a little bit of trouble living up to his father's impossibly high expectations. Hey, Brian, how's it going?
See, okay, we've narrowed it down to these two suits, but my dad and I can't agree on which one will be best for the wedding. See, I like this one, but he doesn't seem to like it because it has 2 buttons on it.
Which is just obscene.
Dad?
No, I really don't understand what the problem is with kids in this generation. Let me tell you. See, the thing is, I don't know why he thinks he's entitled to more than 1 button on a suit. In my day, all suits have just 1 button and we got along just fine. You see what I'm saying?
What's your opinion, sir?
I'm glad you asked. My opinion, lady, my opinion is that if 1-button suits were okay for George Washington, the founder of this great country, America, then 1-button suits are perfectly fine for me, they're perfectly fine for my son, they're perfectly fine for my dog, for anyone who's related to me.
Dad, have you ever even seen a picture of George Washington?
I don't need to see a picture of George Washington to know what America is, son, and I'll tell you, America is 1-button suits.
All right, you know what? Fine. I'll take this. Happy now?
So, Brian, are you saying woo to this suit?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You see, folks, compromise is always possible, even if it means defacing a garment that a poor child in Asia pored over for hours in a sweatshop to make. Now let's head over to Cindy on the other side of the salon, whose groom is having a slightly different problem.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm here with Tim and his fiancée Becky, who are in something of a disagreement.
Yeah. Becky doesn't love me anymore.
Literally tried to do some sentences exactly the same and asked me if one of them made your ass look big. How the fuck was I supposed to respond to that?
You were supposed to fucking tell me I look big!
I'm marrying you. I obviously think you're attractive, so obviously I'm going to think you're attractive no matter what you wear. Hell, you could wear a clown costume and I'd still marry you.
Is that a joke about my big feet? Because you know I'm sensitive about that.
You guys done yet? No, he's still freaking out. How long does it take to pick out a fucking suit?
I mean, as long as you're happy with it, who cares what your clothes look like, right?
Exactly. And it's not like this talk has any bearing on the strength of your relationship. Yeah, that's what I keep telling him.
I mean, how long did it take to find your dress?
Like, honestly, like half an hour. I found a dress that fit in a style I liked, and that was that.
Yeah, and Catherine and I asked you what colors the decorations theme was, and we picked out dresses that matched that in 30 minutes. It was that easy.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's not like it has any bearing on your relationship.
You're so right. I mean, it's just one day, but like, you know, guys, it's all about the big, fancy wedding. I didn't really care about it that much, but we really wanted to dream about it since we were kids, so I figured we should go block to see church group, you know. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go get a drink at Uncle Smiley's. Are you gonna be there later?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a drink after this. Yeah, okay.
But it's like, there's this ideal groom, right? I mean, he's got to be like strong and masculine and like dark and all. But what if I just can't be that? What if I'm not that?
I know, honey, I know. It's that exact mentality that's financing my new vacation home.
Yeah?
I really liked both of them, but you were happier with the Vera Wang one, right?
It made me feel like Prince.
Oh, it made you feel like a prince?
No, the arm sort of being known as Prince. You know, Prince. Like,
Oh, I think we should get this one.
you do?
Yes, yes I do.
So, Tim, are you saying woo to this suit?
Yeah. Woo! Yeah! All right, yes. All right, we can check on Go Grab Dinner, okay? Woo!
That's our show, folks. Tune in this time next week for another episode of Say Woo to the Suit, in which we solely feature couples where the bride-to-be
Hey, thanks for the crackers, buddy. Are you playing again?
I haven't slept, eaten, or bathed in days since Nina turned my house into a damn aviary. Where is she anyway? Where's my phone? Did one of you take it again? Iago, where's my phone?
OMG. No effing way. I can't believe she's hooking up with Simba when she knew you liked him. That little...
Zazu, give me my phone.
Ugh, Brittany, I'll call you back.
Oh, you gotta stop doing this. You killed my battery life. When Nina gets here, you're answering to her.
Ugh, gag me with a spoon.
Am I right?
Yeah, and lucky for me, I have 4 of them.
Hey, babe.
Oh, Nina, hey!
Hey, happy birthday, Christmas.
I was really okay with just one.
I got you that's your special present today.
Oh, it's a gold ring.
Yeah, 1 of 5. It's pure gold.
Wow, this must have cost a fortune.
I have my ways of getting these things.
Oh, I actually wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, yes! These are yes!
What, yes?
Here, I have to go make the plans. Take these.
Plans?
I love you. Bye.
Just don't give me any more birds, please! What just happened?
You're just not game.
Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Keep me cockatoo cool, curl. Keep me cockatoo cool.
Okay, welcome back, class. I hope you all enjoyed your weekends. I'm sure it was filled with board games, leisurely strolls, and lots of G-rated fun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually, my weekend was pretty boring, actually. So.
Okay, so as promised last class, we will begin our second round of writing workshop today. Now, based on the last round, I really have to remind you guys to please keep your comments constructively and constructive criticism.
Dr. Holiday, I was hoping that for the workshop today that maybe we can limit our comments because it's more of a formal setting to those that, if you really want to say them, like really kind of try to express your own teeth, and like if you need to say them, then maybe like send an email or something.
Yeah, I think you're right, Philip. Yeah. Okay, so who's gonna go first? Patrick!
Thank you, Dr. Hollenberry. I actually wrote a short piece, and I'm just going to read a short segment from it. It's about me, my life, my struggle. I sat awake in bed every night. Nightmares are haunting. The terror keeps me awake. One thought, one memory. Every night I'm brought back to that day. I see my brother screaming. No, I say, it just can't be.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it just can't be. Only a few minutes before, I was calling out to him, hey, wait up. But now I wonder, was I begging him? His friend Daniel yells out to him, hey, man, leave that little twerp. He's nothing. Come follow me, and let's go to the den. The den, I wonder. I was so young. Were they going to the basement?
They better not go in there.
So I was left to wallow in my own misery, my own loneliness. But I had to know about this den, so I followed them. I knew it wasn't right, but I had no idea what I would find. I followed my brother to an abandoned tuna cannery. I saw my brother and Daniel walk in with an older guy with graying hair, a torn flannel shirt, and half a shoe. I waited outside, grinding my teeth against the brick wall. After a while, the tension was really too high.
Bad news!
My little 10-year-old mind was caving in on itself. My skin was on fire, so I bolted. I ran. I flew. I flew past the shattered double door, onto the shop floor and through the old Sanderson double seams. Frantic, I burst into what seemed like an old office. There were a few filing cabinets, a few drawers open off their hinges. There was a shattered window and shards of glass scattered between the legs of a rotting tabletop. But in the corner, there they were.
Gotta doing drugs in there, dude!
Daniel was crawling around. One man his arm was tied so tight his fingertips were purple. The other guy was wiping away the drool from his charred lips. And my brother lay motionless. My brother lays motionless. My brother will be motionless forever. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Patrick. That was very powerful and harrowing.
I want everyone to know that was autobiographical.
And we appreciate your bravery. Now,
Hungry?
yes, Philip, yes.
Actually, thought maybe we could work on it for a couple minutes, but I just thought, Patrick, that maybe I thought it was really great to share it. But dialogue on page 3 felt a little bit forced to me. Actually, the characters, I don't know, I wasn't really buying the friend character so much, so, like, you know, didn't love it, didn't hate it. From you, it's really not that bad, so. I understand.
Okay, who's next?
Better get a big one, 'cause with a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, medicine go down.
All right, shut up. This here be the 310 to Yuma. If you ain't going to Yuma, that's too bad, because we're an hour into the bus ride.
Why even bother telling us that?
Exposition, son.
Right. Now hold up there, partner. We're taking this bus to Cuba.
Oh, no. I'm hijacking this bus from him. We're going to Mexico.
What? Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's against the rules of this genre. I mean, when somebody, takes the time to set up like a hijacking scheme, it's kind of bad for people to just show up and you kind of do your own little additional hijacking scheme. Come on, there are like tons of buses out there. You can only
But there's only one 310 to Yuma. It's the Super Bowl of transportation outlaws, shootout thrillers. I planned everything meticulously so I can be the one to hijack the 310.
Not so fast there, Pilgrim. You think I didn't work this out? You think I just woke up this morning and was like, hey, my 3 o'clock appointment's canceled. Why don't I go hold up the 310 to fucking Yuma? No, there was intense planning. I even practiced some hostage situations with my pet pack belt tied to my rear gear.
As you prepared, you wouldn't know you can't take a bus from Arizona to Cuba.
You think I'd make a rookie mistake like that? I strapped a goddamn pontoon to the bottom of this here bus. We're gonna float across the river.
Well, mine was coincidentally hostage situation, SWAT team, helicopters, maybe an angry broker.
I like the sound of that, actually. How about on our way to Cuba, we stop down in Mexico, and you anchor some cartel then? How about that?
Oh, I like that.
Hey, not so fast. I, the criminal mastermind, dear passengers, am here to hijack this bus.
Where are you going, son?
To Yuma.
All right.
Hey. For too long, the people of Yuma have not had access to their sweet 10 mass transportation. I think it's high time that they actually got a bus or train that arrived on time.
Son, do you realize that this bus is hijacked so frequently, the only people who get on anymore are folks that are trying to hijack it?
Is that so? Oh.
Yeah, well, actually, I think you go right on ahead. We're actually pretty excited, you know. If this bus were to actually arrive in Yuma, huge plot twist.
Well, off to Yuma we go then.
I'm bam!
Ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow. In a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
And then she was like, I can't believe you just did that. And then he was like, I can't believe I just did that. And then she was like,
Zazu, can you shut up? I'm trying to hide here.
who are you trying to hide from?
Everyone, all these birds, I can't do it anymore, but especially from her.
Her? You mean your fiance?
That was an accident.
And she still thinks you're engaged.
You gotta break things off with her and fast.
You know what, Partridge? I think you might have a point. Crap, I hear something. Don't tell them where I'm at.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you found one another.
Oh Lord, if only you could seize our compulsory activities long enough to embrace each other.
I'm afraid that cannot be. We will be forced to continue our actions. Always close enough, but not quite close enough to embrace.
Oh, woe is me.
Hey everyone, here's Troupe.
Oh, Mother Life Giver, perhaps you can help us. You see, Lord and I have fallen in love, but I can't stop dancing.
And I cannot stop weeping. Please make us stop our activities so we might spend eternity in the arms of the one that loves us most.
That, my friend, might be overrated. That foul demon! What fresh what fresh hell hast thou brought for me today?
I figured since it's the last day of Christmas and with the wedding coming up and all,
Nope.
might as well start making up a band.
Thou liest! You brought me 10 flute players yesterday.
Silly, those are pipers, not flautists. Anyway, on the last day of Christmas, I brought you 12 drummers strumming. They're out in the hall.
No, go back. That's enough. Enough with the Christmas, with the gifts, and I'm tired of you. Get all this stuff and get out.
You said you love these gifts.
Oh, actually, you can leave Partridge in the tree, but everything else gotta go. Zazu, give me that. We're done here. You can go too.
I knew you'd be like, whatever.
If you can't appreciate the time and money I have put into these gifts, then I think I can do better anyway.
You know what, Partridge? These past 2 weeks have been some kind of hell. But I have started to like you.
Drew, I have something to admit to you. I told Nina to get you all those things.
Partridge, why?
I'm in love with you. Now you're single, I'm single, and it looks like the fates are smiling upon us.
Partridge, you made me single. You ruined my life.
You're welcome. You want to share a snack?
But the birds, my life, whatever.
Daddy! Give this there sister for me! Georgie! Look at you, huh? Remember that crazy bachelor party last night? Oh, who threw that, by the way?
You did.
Well, I have to send you off the right way, Georgie boy. That reminds me, what the hell was wrong with you yesterday? You barely touched the stripper. You know, how are you supposed to be a big, strong man? You know, I had to step in, and I had a stripper of my own to take care of.
You always were the funny one.
Yeah, I know. I was the one that never grew up. I was the one that always had maturing to do. This isn't about me. This is about you. And your wedding. Just soon. Stay getting married. It's your wedding. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you don't need to get nervous, okay? I cannot believe that?
Yeah, but 20 years or something.
20 years, there you go, Georgie boy! Best friends since the age of 4, that sounds kind of poetic. And now here we are. You marrying Em, Em marrying you, thankfully. He's your best man, just like old times.
Yeah, just like the old.
You know, I can't remember exactly how we met. It was so long ago. I think it was,
Don't you remember? My family had just moved in. You and them saw me playing the playground alone.
Right, you were playing that game you used to love, Kangaroo.
It was the Pokemon official trading card game.
Right. I remember you sitting there in the corner. They have a TV show now, right? That kid who never ages and goes to gymnasiums and shit. Like, he has these...
Dude, it's just a kid's cartoon.
Hey. Cartoons seem funny too, man. You know, don't be hating. You know, I remember you sitting there, shuffling the deck. Organizing it, you little nerd. Oh, I don't believe I almost forgot that.
Yeah, I almost forgot too. And I almost forgot what happened next. You came up and flaked my forehead.
Fuck! What is wrong with you?
And then you started stomping my cards with your stupid Digimon sneakers.
Hey, don't you watch it?
And then you started throwing my cards in the air and tearing them up.
Okay. Okay, look, Georgie, look, stop.
No! And then I tried to save it. I tried to save the one card. My base set first edition holographic Charizard. I tried. But you snatched up before I ever could.
Georgie, look, just calm down, okay? Georgie, look.
Don't you finish that sentence. I swear, if you call me Georgie boy one more time.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. But you will be. When you mangled my precious collection, that's when M, sweet, lovely, innocent M, came up and told you to stop. And you did. Just like that.
Well,
but you never gave me back my card. You thought I forgot. But I didn't. And so I decided, if I couldn't have the card, you couldn't have M. And through the years, I became your friend. And then I became her friend. And slowly, I made my move. And here I am today, marrying M.
let me get this straight. You married her, and you knew I liked her. So you went and married her. Over a fucking Pokemon card?
Yeah. What do you have to say about it?
Oh, what do I have to say about it? Well, I have 3 very specific things to say about it. Number 1, Pokemon. Bleh! Digimon are not stupid. Pokemon are.
I knew you remembered.
Of course I remember. Secondly, you know that Charizard card you keep talking about? Shit. Secondly, you're fucking nuts, you know that? Yeah, you're freaking crazy. And thirdly, Charizard. I have one thing to say. Want to trade?
Sarah?
What, Nate? What? Are you dying? Are you giving birth? What are you doing on the floor, Nate? Nate, I'm really sorry. I have to get to work in 20 minutes. Why don't you just look up your symptoms like everyone else in America does on WebMD? Okay, I really have to go, honey.
Okay, computer,
find out why I'm feeling terrible. Okay. Symptoms. Headache, runny nose. Not that. Oh, sounds like I have allophobia. Oh, calm down. Could be nothing. It's even got a funny name. Don't even know how to pronounce it. Gylophobia, whatever. Let's see. Okay, side effects. Well, I got the runny nose already. Leg cramps. Yep, feeling those. Aching back. Yep, got that too. Incessant bloody nose. Okay, we can cross that one off the list. Chronic chest pain. What are the fatal symptoms? It's fatal. Sudden death caused by intense depression. Oh, okay, I'm not depressed. I'm a healthy, young, college-age student. There's nothing that can depress me, cause that kind of depression.
Oh my goodness. Okay, don't freak out, but...
What?
Your hamster, Mr. Snuffles, I accidentally stepped on him, and he's not breathing. Come quickly.
Housed up, round in it, flossing on it.
You look closely. You can see the sun setting just over the range. Over by Father Callahan's briar patch. I remember so many summer days as a young boy, getting my trousers all caught up in the shrinkers. Officer Miller had to carry me back on my feet, head first. Those were the days. But I never forgot her. She was always the one. That's why I came back. Mom! Pop! Little Skip! Nemo! Come home! Come home. What a place to be. Looks like Mama's making porridge. Hey.
Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on them. You know